I'm Barbara. Welcome to this week's edition of Craft Corner Kits to Go. This week I've got a kind of fun fall project. It is some apple core magnets. And these magnets are made out of popsicle sticks and craft foam, pipe cleaner, glue dots, a magnet strip, and then you need to supply scissors and a black marker. So to start out, we have a pattern here that you want to cut out so that you can use it to trace onto your craft foam so that you can make these pieces that are going to go with your popsicle sticks. I'm just going to pour everything out of my craft kit onto the table so I have everything here. All right, so to start out with, I already cut mine out and then I traced them onto the craft foam. So I have some pieces here of green and red. Apples. So I already have my pieces cut out. So I'm setting those aside for a minute. And I need 5 little popsicle sticks. Let's see, I'm going to lay these out right here in front of me. So there are 5 that are 4.5 inches long, and they're kind of thin. They're kind of like what you really get out of popsicles, but these are craft sticks. And then I have 4 more of the mini craft sticks. And so these are going to go across to to make these stick together and be nice and stable. So we're going to start out, we're going to take a glue dot, and I want to stretch this just a little bit. And I'm going to put that on my popsicle sticks. And then I'm going to stretch another one so that, look, they're kind of bending, aren't they? So that they hold this whole thing together, so that when I put my my mini popsicle stick across the front, it looks like that. Now you will do the same thing on the other end. I'm just trying to make one glue dot stretch instead of putting a glue dot on each popsicle stick. That takes an awful lot of them. So you could also do this with white glue if you wanted to, but then you would have to wait for it to dry before you go on to your next part of this craft. I'm just stretching my glue dots. I'm trying to keep them from sticking to my fingers, which they like to do. So you end up with a piece like this. Okay? Now you're going to flip it over and you're going to put the other 2 mini popsicle sticks on this side in the same place so that you have another craft stick on this side. So you have one on each side, okay? And you're going to do that on the bottom part also. And one more. Let's see. There are enough popsicle sticks and craft foam to make 2 of these, which we're going to make one green one and one red one. So you want to take your apple core pieces and that cross piece that we put on there, you want to put a couple of pieces of glue dots on the cross piece, and then take the top, or yeah, that's the top part of the apple, and push it down on top where you're hiding those cross pieces, and you have the top of the apple showing. Now you're going to do the same thing with the bottom pieces. So put 2 more glue dots on. And then lay your bottom piece so it covers up that little cross piece. So now I have the top and bottom of an apple and what looks like an apple core in the middle. Now you will have cut out of the smaller piece that's a little bit different green, a leaf. And so you want to put a leaf and a piece of pipe cleaner up at the top. And if you're real careful, you can do that with 1 glue dot. So I'm going to take a glue dot, and I'm not going to wad it up, I'm just going to keep it big. And I'm going to lay it on the middle part of your apple. And I'm going to put my stem in it and my leaf so that there's no sticky stuff besides what's attached to those 2 items. Now, we have a marker, and we're going to make a little dimple right at the top of the apple and make some seeds. And you can draw your seeds, because when you bite into the apple far enough, you come up against seeds with your teeth, don't you? So now I have an apple core. And the only thing I still need to do to this is turn it over and put a couple more glue dots on it. And at the top, I'm going to glue a piece of magnet so that it will stick to the refrigerator or something else, metal, so that you can hang it up. So the magnet pieces that are in this kit, I peeled the back of this. I always use a glue dot as well as the adhesive that's on these magnets because I want it to hold. And I can't even get the paper off this one. It's being stubborn. Okay, I got it. So I'm putting that magnet on the back and press down really hard so it holds. And there you go. So there I have a green apple. Now I'm going to do the red one just the same way. And make your second one like this. And there you have this week's project. And I'll see you next week on Craft Corner Kits to Go.